Welcome to From Creeping to Preaching. I'm your host, Renee R. White, a proud native Washingtonian, born and raised and still live here in the heart of D.C. I spent many years of my life in this incredible city, and it's not just my home, it's where my story began, where my youth began, and where it all began, and my passion for my community, especially the youth. This podcast is a space where we can have real, raw conversations about life, faith, and purpose, all rooted in the experience of someone who has walked these very streets and understands the struggles and the beauty of life in D.C. Listeners, this is Season 3, Episode 2. Season 3, Episode 2. This episode today is called Just Me. Just Me. This one right here, well, it's about stepping out on my own for the very first time. No man, no dog, no son, just me. When I packed up my things in Annapolis and I crossed back into D.C., I didn't just move addresses. I moved energy. For the first time in forever, I was living alone. The silence, deafening at first, I had forgotten. So I got used to, the noise, the movement, the tension, that quiet, feel like somebody pressing pause on my life. But here's the funny thing. DC noise is music to my ears. Those metropolitan sirens outside your window. Some folks hear chaos. I hear comfort. I fall asleep to the city symphony. It's like a lullaby. Because truth is, I was never built for quiet. Stillness used to scare me. And if I'm being totally honest, I didn't realize how much I really needed the city that I left. Have you ever moved somewhere, listeners, and you start thinking, you move there just to find peace, only to realize your peace is where you just came from? Well, living alone came with lessons. Bills had to be paid on time, no excuses. Groceries just for me. But honey, I was still cooking for 10. Old habits die hard. So I invite my sisters, my brothers, my son, my friends over just to fill the house with laughter and conversations. Because as much as I loved being independent, I still needed connection. I learned to enjoy my own company too. Yeah, I stayed up late watching old movies on DVD, classics that made me feel alive again. Then I went back. I went to the store. Yeah, I got me a Wii. Oh yeah, I'm kind of dating myself, y'all. Yeah, Wii was a fun machine. I taught myself that little tennis. I love that tennis game. It's very therapeutic. Little movement here, a little laughter there, a lot of healing. Oh yes. What was something that started off small, like a hobby or ritual, late night comfort that helped me find myself again. So, kind of helped me through. Now, at work, I actually got injured doing training. So, at that time, I was working, but I was on what they call a light duty status, which transferred me to a clerical position, doing clerical work. No running, no chasing, no responding to calls, y'all. Nope. But you know what? It was a little different, and it was kind of good. I enjoyed learning something new, sitting behind a desk, typing reports, managing paperwork. I even liked the hours. Weekends off, holidays, free. I could breathe again. But deep down, I was still an officer at heart. That badge, that calling, it never really leaves you. Then came the next chapter, court. Oh yeah, I had to go to court. Back to Annapolis for divorce proceedings. I won't lie, I dreaded every trip. That place held too many memories. We met with mentors. Nothing changed. Month after month. Back and forth, same story. it felt like my life was on pause. Like God was saying, you're not done learning yet. But one day, I had a thought. Why not change venues? A simple idea, but it shifted everything. And sometimes that's how life works. One thought, one decision, one yes to yourself, and the storm starts clear. Oh yeah, starts clearing out. Have you ever been stuck, listeners, in something that just wouldn't end until you made that one bold move? One. When I left Annapolis, I left a version of myself. A woman who kept trying to fix things, a fixer, that were never mine to fix anyway. A woman who thought that love meant staying where you're not wanted and where hurt is. But moving back to DC, that right there was my fresh start. That was saying to me, that was a good choice, Renee. That's just a good choice. And to my listeners tonight, whoever may be out there listening, if you're standing right there at a crossroads and you're wondering whether to stay or to go, just remember, sometimes the quiet you're avoiding is the peace you've been praying for. Listeners, don't forget, thank you for listening and tuning in to me. Make sure you follow up with Spotify or iHeart or Apple or YouTube. Every Friday at 9 a.m., girl is dropping new episodes. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any new content. And follow up on the website, Creeping and Preaching, to support our nonprofit. Yes, we have a nonprofit for teens in Ward 7 and 8. Also, you can grab your copy of my book on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. As you read along, you'll see every twist, every turn, every triumph unfolding. And you can gain a deeper knowledge and understanding of my life-changing lessons behind every story. Let's walk this path together. Your journey of healing and hope is just one page away. Let's keep this conversation going, y'all. I'm excited to hear how you're peeling back your layers and embracing just me. Also, catch up on resources and information about upcoming episodes. I'd like to thank my producer, McKinley, with Moving Emotion by Mac. Until next time, keep living, keep learning, and keep preaching your truth. See you next week.